Awesome. Good evening, everyone. Ooh, hang on. I've just realised it's still set to Mecha Chameleon on Twitch. Let's change that over. Ooh, blimey.
I mean, we could, but...
We could, but let's not tonight. Right, I need... Edit. Copy the title. Paste it over here and change that to Path of Exile 2. There we go. Stream info successfully updated. That will do wonderfully. Good evening, everyone. Welcome along. Hope you're having a fun Monday and thankfully not too hot yet, despite the fact the sun has come out.
Give it 2 days. Gonna be awful. Okay, so I've got something that I wanted to show you. You may notice that I'm brandishing this lovely shiny shield.
Yeah. It does look very nice.
So the shield is purely for some of the stats on it, which include increased cooldown recovery rate.
Okay.
So, I wanted to demonstrate that increased cooldown recovery rate does affect things like the Black Powder Blitz. So, I've swapped out my boots, an amulet, a ring. I'm wearing a shield. I'm not using my bow. These are all things that I would not normally do, but it does demonstrate the cooldown difference quite significantly. So, if you'd like to come to the start of your running track,
sure.
you have over here, right? What I think we will do is we'll start here over this side.
Okay, over this side,
and we will run left, and I want you to hammer space, basically to try and
okay.
blitz as quickly as possible.
So I've got no gems in that will affect at the moment.
Let's have a look. Black Powder Blitz. I have cooldown recovery 2. Perfect. So increased cooldown recovery rate in the in the skill itself.
All right.
So, I'll count down from 3. Try and do your detonate on 0.
All right.
So 3,
2,
2, 1, 0.
More time.
All right. Yeah.
So I can go about twice as fast as you, if not slightly faster.
That does feel significant. If I put in my second wind skill, that's the one that
makes it worse.
That's the one that gives me 2 uses, but
yeah, but it slows it down.
Not yet.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it does. It definitely does.
Read the thing. I bet it says reduced.
No, well, support skills have 40% less cooldown recovery rate, and I think that's where I misread it last time. It's the recovery rate.
So cooldown recovery rate is the rate at which time progresses. So 1 second for you is 1 second for you. 100% increased cooldown recovery rate. 1 second for you is 2 seconds for the skill.
Right.
That's the best way to think about it.
That totally makes sense. At which point I can use this uncut support gem, and in addition to having the second wind, I can stick in cooldown recovery 2, which will almost completely offset.
Yeah.
More
Now,
time.
I'm going to give you a thing. Feel free to put it on your weapon switch. Oh, hang on. Keep. Trade. Let's do it this way.
Can't just be dropping stuff. Ooh. I think I'll pass. As nice as it is.
You just put it on your weapon swap, and then if we're going somewhere quickly, you can press X to weapon
I
switch.
suppose, yeah. Okay, well, in that case, I have something for you. Well, something for you, something for me.
Do you need a cooldown recovery 2 gem, by the way?
No, I've just put one in. Right.
Okay.
Trade.
Ooh. For each 2 rage you have... I don't get rage.
You don't get rage at all?
No. No, nothing I have generates rage, but I will take this. Oh, it requires level 65. I will take this, and I
For
will think
later.
about ways in which I could get rage.
Yeah, you could get rage by just socketing rage into something that you do regularly.
Yeah, and you know those Heart of the Well diamonds that I was showing. The one that I ended up making has gain 1 rage on melee hits. I'm sure there's different options. So that's the thing about rage, is it tends to be melee based. But this is very interesting. Category Ice Bite.
Yeah, so
Ice Bite is a support skill.
I got this earlier today, and I thought, oh, I know one person that freezes things regularly who could probably benefit from that. And realistically, I'm not going to make like an ice sorcerer this season, so that's fine.
Are these better than yours?
Ooh, that's a good question. Right. Quality-wise, no, but percentage-wise, yes. Equal, yes. Yes. No. I will keep my current one. Hang on, let me just check.
I can't make these quality, obviously, because they're corrupted.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I'll keep my current one, mostly because of the stun threshold on my current ones. It's 296. It's like nearly perfect. The fire resistance is low, 17%, but other than that, it's got perfect stats. I should stick a Doriani in here. Hang on.
It's a shame I can't have weapon switch for my feet.
Where's Doriani? You must encounter Doriani to unlock him in your hideout. Fine, I can't do it with this character. I'll have to do it with the other one. Oh, it looks like Ange has got some things that are being solved for me.
Oh, and also I found these, which I'm like, this feels good.
I will take a look at those. So that's body armor, evasion and energy shield, minus to cold resist, plus to lightning resist. All damage taken from hits contributes to magnitude of chill inflicted on you. So, the effect of chill on you is reversed. What?
Yeah.
So you speed up.
Then you're like, well, what? Yeah. Then you're like, what does chill actually do?
There's so many interesting items in this game and so many different ways of interacting.
Yeah. So, chill slows you, lasts for 2 seconds by default. And it's like, well, this would be like 2 seconds of slight speed up. So you can sort of understand the thematics of it a little.
Yeah.
But it's...
I have a couple of things waiting for me for later on. I've got... no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to alt-click it. Annoying. Right. I've got this.
Full-bodied ultimate life flask of the verdant.
Or this.
That is a lot of life.
This one's slightly more. And it recharges slightly faster.
Yikes. Those are both a bit crazy.
And then this, which unfortunately had its quality dinged, but it's still pretty nice.
Yeah, that's okay.
I could sell that.
Oh yeah, I've still got a tab of dump stuff from when I did my rune character going through his trial to get his ascendancy. I've just found that I've just got a load of stuff.
Stuff that you haven't yet. So, a really, really interesting quiver that I just got that I'm not going to give you is this one. So I just completed the Val Temple. This makes everything pierce, and projectiles, if they pierce twice, they will come back to you. This can be done in such a way that you just end up with a screen of stuff going all over the place.
That's very interesting.
Especially when combined with something like Widowhail.
Yeah, I've got Widowhail. Yours is ever so slightly better than mine, but only ever so slightly. In fact, I would like yours. Would you like to trade for mine?
No, no. I want to keep mine, and I'm tempted to turn it into the Runeforged version because it gets 60 chaos damage added onto it.
You can't afford that.
I can't afford that. I know. But
yeah, let me have a look at what it actually takes, because it's a lot. So 15 exceptional Verisium and 1 Olroth's Crest of the Sun.
Yeah, I don't have Olroth's Crest, but I do have 6 exceptional Verisium.
I've got enough exceptional Verisium. I just don't have Olroth's Crest.
Yeah. No one has an Olroth's Crest. I've had so many fun lineage support things come out of the temple. The temple, I think, is it's not my favourite mechanic, but I really enjoy it. There's so many cool things that they've put it. Oh my god, I forgot. I'm exploding my way everywhere. Right, let's go back to the bazaar quickly and just sell this stuff.
Yeah, I'll come back to the bazaar actually.
Is it Zarka for disenchanting? Yes, right. Okay, what?
First, hooded one, identify, then Zarka.
I will tell your tale.
So level 57, that is level 77. No, that's level 59. So this suit is going to be my next thing. Let's stick some sockets in it in anticipation.
Yeah, the rune character that I've got, he's coming along very nicely. Initially, I gave him the body tattoos, and then I very quickly changed his spec because the tattoos weren't really affecting me in any meaningful way at that point. Right? I could add some more runic ward, but I wasn't really using runic ward very much.
Yeah,
it felt a little premature. Like that feels more like when I get 50 in the really interesting runes, that's when it'll be worthwhile. So I switched him over to a skill called Fists of Stone instead, and this passive blows my mind, and it's only available on let me have a look at some of those. It blows my mind. It's only available on the martial artists, and what it does is it transforms whatever gloves you're wearing into Fists of Stone base type.
Ooh.
Fists of Stone base type are plus 2 or 3 evasion, plus 1 energy shield, sometimes plus 1 runic ward, depending on if you rune forge them, which is why it's plus 3 or 2 evasion per level, per character level.
Oh, that's interesting.
And all affixes and all prefixes and suffixes on it get upgraded to a new related modifier.
What does that mean?
Well, I was like, I don't know what that means. So I put on some gloves that were plus 2 to 3 fire damage, and it became gain 1% of fire as extra damage, and I was like, holy shit.
So that can really become powerful.
Yes. Some of the other things that I've seen, so the prismatic alloy,
Yeah, I've got one.
So prismatic alloy, damage penetrates 9 to 15% elemental resistances.
Yeah.
That turns into plus 20 to 30% to all elemental resistances on your gloves.
That's quite powerful, but it could also quite gimp your kit.
Very
like if you're
unlikely.
expecting adding damage and
your damage.
Yeah.
So sure, you're penetrating 9 to 15% less elemental resistance on your glove, which is like through a crafted modifier. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's the big thing. It's one that you would have picked. You want a different one? Mystic Alloy, 10 to 15% increased area of effect for attacks. That's pretty cool. How about 1% increased area of effect for attacks per 10 intelligence?
That is very nice.
It's like virtually all of them feel like very direct upgrades.
Yeah.
And those that aren't are kind of like, well, this is a choice that I would make.
Yeah. Yeah, like you've specifically aimed for it kind of thing.
Yeah. So plus 13 to 17% cold resistance becomes plus 3% to maximum cold resistance and plus 13 to 17% cold resistance. Like that sort of stuff. So, like, I had a look down the list of things that translate, and the one that really jumped out at me, which feels bonkers, is +2 to melee skills.
Yeah.
Which becomes +1 to melee skills, but plus 10 to 12% to quality of all skills.
Ooh, that includes ones that you can't normally adjust the quality of.
Yeah, and I was like, ooh,
Oh.
ha.
So something like the Black Powder Blitz.
Yes, I mean also like non-melee skills, right? So
Yeah.
it's just everything.
Yeah, that is very interesting. All right, let's get out and start killing some things.
Balls of Cthulhu. How do I play this character? Twisters. Yeah, Twisters.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, we were over at the pools, weren't we?
Are you here yet?
Yep.
Really try not to kill anything. I froze. Play phase.
Gotta remember that I can detonate stuff with my leg.
I don't mind. Any of them's good. I'll let you pick.
I cannot. You are not a valid owner of this remnant. They have made a patch. It's your instance, your choice.
I mean, also, it's possible that, you know, it was on screen before you loaded in. So, whatever. This.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Hello, spirits.
Where are we going?
They're not touched yet.
Those ones were. I wonder how empowered it is. It'd be good, to, like, if there was a way of seeing ahead of time.
51%.
That's still alright.
I've gotten it up to 150% before, which was very nice. As soon as it gets 100%, you get those omens of whatever.
Oh, you can get them lower, it's just it's a percentage chance that they'll actually drop. So, like, if you get 10, then it'd be 10%.
That's kind of taking us just round. Oh, whatever. We'll just go to an edge and then pick a direction.
Yeah. Oh, I got my first level 19 skill gem on my other character.
Nice.
And I had the stats to be able to equip it as well.
Also nice.
So I can do an immediate detonation by jumping at things and then, launching grenades at things and then jumping before the grenades move out of my range.
Yeah, I saw a YouTube guide on Shank Gun, and I was like, he's gonna have fun exploring like how to use this.
Like that. Does feel completely janky, but what are you?
I don't know who would win in a fight between us anymore. Before it was me. Now it could be you.
It could be me by accident.
Well,
I don't know where I'm going.
that's the thing. It's like it could be you just because I don't know where I would be targeting. Let's see if there's actually anything to pick up back here in the pools. Ah, the expedition, yeah.
Fire in the hole!
But yes, I think that node on your passive tree that was just a couple over that I told you should get with cooldown reduction, you might want to reconsider it.
Yeah. But the thing is that's just for the mobility skill, really.
No, it affects everything of yours.
I know it affects everything, but I'm not at a point where like I've run out of grenades, kind of thing. So it's not a bad idea, but it would be just taking it for the mobility.
Feels worth it.
Oh, it's so weird seeing my person get poisoned. My other character is immune to poison. And bleeding.
My other character's basically immune to damage, so every time I get hit, I'm like, holy shit, screen went red. Like, that happens once in a blue moon for my other person. I think there's an essence over here. Oh yeah, essence of flame. You still picking up literally everything?
I'm still picking up blues and stuff, yeah. But I'm mostly just disenchanting them. So that I've got stuff for the tablets.
So you got stuff for the what?
Waystones and tablets. So I've got like augment shit to be able to add mods to them.
Oh, okay. I've not been doing that. I've just been running the hardest, highest thing that I had.
That's the thing,
changing it.
I've got T15s, but I'm making them rare so that I can stick more mods on.
Oh yeah, I've got enough scary rare T15s. This was a spirit gem that you left, by the way.
Oh yeah. Let's.
I could have picked it up just then, but I remembered that it was yours.
It's all right. We've both got T13 max anyway, so.
What am I using at the moment? 13. Yeah.
I remember last time, like we did the dance of "Do you have enough?" kind of stings. Pretty certain skill gems were also. Oh, I'm not quite maxed out on skill gems. All right, let's do some of these. Siege Ballista up as well.
And bagging something from my other character.
Ooh. What have you found?
It's just Triskelion Cascade, but a relatively low level one.
Oh, for your other character.
Yeah.
Need more time.
He's very weird, because he hits things with a mace, but also he sort of waves his mace around and things die from lightning. So... Right, put that there.
Yeah, this one I could change the option on it. So it was probably just because you had seen it and I hadn't.
Okay, that'll do.
No room.
Oh, you got Animus Exchange. Nice.
Alright. Let's see what that's all about. Sacrifice a portion of your life to recover Runic Ward.
Is it really sacrifice when
Yeah.
What is life?
The most interesting thing that I found recently was the lineage from Astiri's Vault. Because it lets you swap spirit reservation for life reservation.
Yeah, yeah. Like I see that and I'm like, but
Do you want to
I
know
can
what...
go around without life. I'm okay without life. I don't need life.
So, to count as low life, you need to be below 35% life by default. Unless you have Coward's Legacy.
Yeah, I've seen that.
What have you learned?
So between that and specific things such as the passive that gives you 80% extra evasion and armor if you are on low life, there's a reason to permanently have like 25% of your health reserved. In theory. Actually, I should be checking... Oh yeah, we've got stupid helmet. But I can't assume that everything else is better or worse. Right, that is definitely worse. Gone, 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 gone.
I will tell your tale.
That Essence of Flames is going to come over here. You said Triskelion Cascade, was it, that you got for your other character?
Yes. Yeah. Do you want to see it? It's not particularly interesting, but...
I was just checking to see if I had a level 21.
Oh,
I
I think
don't.
I've got a level 21, but my person won't be able to use that until level 90.
Yeah. Do you want this Animus Exchange?
Sure. Do you have a 13 Triskelion Cascade? Because it turns out I've got a spare. So.
No, but I don't care about that. Just I know I'm not going to use this, so may as well
You can sell it.
give it to you. I like that they force you to mouse over what you're buying.
Yeah.
I've got 2 level 18 spirit gems waiting to be utilised.
Okay, I think we're now going to the next waypoint.
Yeah,
Unless
I'm
you
just...
are desperate to fill out that map.
No. No, it's just mostly coming back in here just to pick up the last couple of blues so I can check the
Hello,
mana flask that dropped.
young one.
And it is pants, so let's just disenchant it.
I will tell your tale.
Alright. Waypoint. So we are heading in to the sanctuary, right?
Oh, hello.
Hello. Almost level 58. Oh, I remember this place.
Get from above!
Dark machine.
Ooh. What about ya?
Well, Ranjin's buyer. So this is 2 wishes.
I'm still 1 full segment away. Because if you remember, I died during one of the big fights last time, and
Oh, yeah.
That's the last of them. Nothing left to give.
So, what am I going to wish for? Whoa.
I think probably a ring for me.
Yeah, I think probably a ring for me as well. Well, none of them are interesting.
Ooh, this is interesting.
That's alright. I mean, this is what mine was up against.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah, that's going to be hard to beat.
This is what it came up with.
So my current one also has 10%, and I've put 33% lightning resist on. So it's not going to beat my current one, but...
Get out of here.
Need a sec.
Oh,
Need more time.
I can jump over there.
What do you mean you can't jump over there? I thought you were the king of jumping over places.
I am. Apparently the ceiling's too low or something.
No, you get vertigo looking at the pit.
Not me.
Need more time.
Money.
Didn't kill anything while you were gone.
Sorry?
I said I didn't kill anything while you
Ah.
were gone.
I mean, I wasn't really gone. I was just in a slightly different place. Right. Level up.
Oh, what was I doing? Oh, I think I was going up here. Yeah, I was just moving towards projectile speed, which is also damage. Okay. Because what you need is me getting further ahead.
Need more time.
Back and do the side bits before we do in here.
Sure. can jump over that one.
Not yet. Need a sec.
Just that.
Hooray! 7 Verisium!
Need a sec. Guess the stories had some truth then.
I'm going to wish for an amulet. What's my current amulet? +2 to all level of projectile skills, so it's going to take a lot to beat that. +1 to level of all melee skills. You know what? I'll take this one.
Warm nights. Bunch of snakes. Need a sec.
I'm sure I should check what skills might be coming up that might be cool. But I really like the combination of things that I'm using at the moment.
I think they've done a very good job with the skill balancing, that when you get to the new level that you can see what there is. There's enough intrigue to try stuff out. Oh, you went up that way. Okay, coming to catch you up.
Yeah, I followed the side of the map.
Let's see what's inside. Not yet.
Ooh, you got some suede braces.
Bit fancy
My
suede.
pockets are full.
Let's have a look at what they are then. Suede braces are North Paw. They're alright. Increases my base critical. So, actually, right. Base critical hit chance for attack with weapons is 7%. There is some monk staffs that have 0% critical chance.
That's interesting.
Base.
I assume they just do more flat damage, so it's more consistent.
Not yet.
Exactly. That was precisely the purpose of them. They're like the dreamer staffs or something.
Yeah.
Demon staffs. So it's like you're not really being hit, you're just imagining being hit. Or something like that. That's the concept anyway.
I just killed a guy with my leg. I've got
you.
Culling Strike on everything.
Culling strike on your leg. He tried to snipe me. Show him.
Need more time.
Boss, I think.
Yeah.
Not sure I'm gonna be bothered to go down to the tiny little bit extra.
No, I concur.
Are you full of junk? Because you're normally full of junk.
I'm pretty full of junk, yeah. I mean, I do have a little bit of space, but it's worth coming back
I
to.
know you too well. I've got like 1/3 full. You must be nearing full.
I've got 6 easy access spaces, and that's about it. Shouldn't have even been carrying that.
Stay in sight.
And the 7th Verisium goes in as well. Look at that. Have a banner. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Shinbaya. We both got one.
What happened
Hey,
to
Jado.
the second? Who is this? Who attacked Lord?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
so much
no.
dialogue.
So this would actually get us more
Yeah.
ascendancy stuff. So I don't know if you want to go and try and do that.
Yeah, let's give it a go. I've got plenty of buyers, so I don't feel bad if we end up wasting this.
Speak up.
Right,
Tell your tale.
ID,
What?
and disenchant that, and that.
Do not wander.
And then waypoint. To the Trial of Seximus.
Oh, we're gonna go. Oh, there we go.
Ooh, technically I've got more space available than I had before.
Yep, it's nice, isn't it?
Oh,
First
right.
one is the hardest.
Okay, what are we going to do? 11% chance to avoid getting an affliction. That sounds good.
What? What?
What?
Get hit to get an affliction.
No. No, gaining an affliction, that's like you have to take a curse on a
No.
room. 11%
No, it means
chance.
like being set on fire or chilled.
No. Afflictions are negative effects that are applied to the Trial of Sechimus, making them harder to run. Afflictions will be applied for entering certain rooms in the trial, or from encountering certain shrines. 11% chance to avoid one could be very beneficial.
That is much better than I thought it was.
Bosses take 17% increased damage, and bosses take an additional 12% increased damage. That'll do. So, 9% honor resist, 8% honor resist. Oh, hang on. Have I lost some of my relics that I put in here previously?
They will be in your other character's current table.
Oh, yes. Right. Then I need to redo this ever so slightly. Sorry.
That's alright.
So let's put both of these down here. 9% honor resist, 8% honor resist, 8% honor resist. 9% increased maximum honor. Right. Let's go resist. 17% honor resist. That is a good one. 14% honor resist. That is a good enough one. Alright, 25, 33, 47, 55, 64, 70. That maxes it out. Okay, cool. So now I can do bosses take 17% increased damage and 7% reduced merchant prices. Oh, can I make this even more efficient? Probably. Okay, swap that one over. So, 25, 47, 55, 69. Right, one of these can go. Let's take that one out, which means... In fact, let's take both of those out. And I need to organise these in order of increasing usefulness. 25, 47, 67, 68. That maxes it out, which means this one can go. Right, so I've got a 2x2 area. A 17% increased maximum honor could be very useful. Maybe I could do something like this. You know what, that'll do. Confirm!
Oh, you can't run.
This might not be a great time for my leg.
Alright, I can run.
Need a sec.
And then I can come back and help you fight the thing.
No, it's alright. I can bounce past things.
Need a sec.
Stand tall.
I did it for you.
I would give anything for a sip.
So in here, down in the bottom left, you can see what stats I've put on.
No, I can't.
There's Leave Trials and then there's Relic Effects. Do you not get that?
I get relic effects none.
Okay. Bosses take 34% increased damage. Fountains have a 6% chance to grant double water. 82% honor resist. 25% increased honor restored. 31% increased maximum honor. 7% reduced merchant prices. And 74 honor on killing a boss. So we don't have the chance to dodge an affliction.
Okay.
So I think a Chalice Trial is the next most useful. Probably the bottom one to get a bronze key. Because that'll give 3 options for moving forwards.
Get from above!
That'll do it. And a little bit of extra sacred water. I'm not against safe killing of stuff for sacred water. Okay, oh my god. All of the next ones have bad things. Alright, black smoke, no. Cursed with enfeebled, that would be fine. That's a ritual trial. 30% less movement speed if you've been hit by an enemy recently. That's also fine-ish. You have no evasion, that's bad. So we'll go for the large sacred water fountain, and then from there, probably we'll go on for enfeeble or the chalice trial with the boon. So this is survive until timer expires. Cool, even got some sacred water. Very nice. And a Val orb.
A moment of respite.
No sign of a merchant, but we go on to the chalice trial, and then after that we've got a gauntlet trial. I definitely have to play more cautiously than you because I don't have a dodge.
I'm not doing any damage to this guy.
Does he have a shield?
It's like most of the time my shots just go straight through him. They're hitting him now. But it wasn't until you came near. That was weird.
It looked like he had an energy shield on my screen. So it could have just been you were damaging him, but you were wearing through it.
Wait a sec.
But given the amount of damage you do, that would have to be a lot of damage reduction.
Yep.
Right, let's see what boon we get. Hooray!
Yeah.
Oh, getting past the flames is gonna be hell.
Let's say yourself past them. You can just walk. Like, I usually just walk because it's
Yeah.
easier. Do you want to wait up here and I'll go do all the stuff?
Thanks.
Not yet.
Relish your mortality.
Only one choice.
Bye-bye! Not yet.
Get various orbs.
Need more time.
A moment of respite.
I'm going to go for the gauntlet trial with the fiendish wings at the bottom, because with the merchant there's going to be the chance of getting something useful for the boss fight, and then there'll be another merchant.
Are you sure you want monsters to have 25% increased attack cost and movement speed for the remainder of these 3 tests of souls?
Alright, Hourglass trial. You can't restore honor removed after killing the next boss. That is the best.
Yes.
So am I sure? No. Oh, a tier 1 waystone. Lovely.
That's weird.
Here it comes! Need a sec.
Love my sniper. It's so mana hungry.
Cool. I'm leaving everything else behind.
May as well use it for 5 sacred water.
Exactly. Oh, wait, can't restore honor. That's fine. It was only 5 sacred water.
The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself. Beware of the birth.
Took out most of the fighters on site.
He definitely takes more damage.
I knew.
Ooh, a divine orb.
Good for you.
Oh, better than coin.
Okay, well, let's have a look at the merchant. Silver Tongue, reduced merchant prices. That's a smart choice right off the bat.
Yep.
Unless there is one that gives the next thing is free, which there isn't.
Onwards.
Okay, 25% more maximum honor,
With intent.
more honor restored, more found, monsters have less life, and restore honor.
This will help.
I think I can also buy some things, by the way.
Really?
So I'm going to buy Silver Tongue as well. No, only the trial owner can buy things. Okay, fine.
Alright, in my stash, let's drop off all this stuff.
There is not much stuff for me.
Well, like the Divine Orb and the Waystone. And I will open things up while here, seeing as we have a silver and a bronze.
No.
Save the keys.
Yeah, you get better chests the further deep in you go.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's save them. It's going to be harder with black smoke, but escape
Try
trial
and keep
or
your options open, really.
challenge trial? Yeah. The top one, the escape trial, is probably going to be the most useful, but then you're going to have to do the running unless... Let me take my boots off.
No. Those boots are useful. I think let me primarily do the running.
Okay, in that case, escape trial it is. Thank you very much.
Can't let me in. There we go. Okay, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. I'll go this way.
Sounds good.
Impressive
Great.
endurance.
You definitely got a couple.
Yeah.
Relish your mortality.
And there is a merchant straight away. Cool. At a ritual trial.
Hello.
The ritual has been disrupted.
My other character used to hate ritual trials, and then I increased my DPS by like 5 times.
Let's plan.
Let's see. Ooh, sacred water on this floor is doubled. That'd be good.
On this floor,
Yeah. Even so, we're early on in the floor. I'm going to get all of these because I can afford it.
Fight
I
with
mean, yeah,
intent.
yeah.
You will succeed.
Glowing
My
orb and
choice is
lustrous
made.
lacquer maybe go.
We
Oh.
will succeed. We will succeed.
Next up, 50% increased merchant prices. That's fine. Or 50% reduced effect of your non-unique relics. That is not fine. That would drop my
Yeah, let's go for the merchant prices.
resist. Or 90% reduced light radius and minimap is hidden, which will make most other things hell. So Chalice Trial it is.
Oh, I know what the problem with that thing is its proximal tangibility. You have to be close to it to be able to hit it.
Ah, right. So me just barreling on in.
Like, they fade out as you get further away. And since I couldn't hit it, I was moving away from it.
Yeah, of
You know,
course.
being quite worried about it.
Right, trial complete. I am going to go and loot that body. Or at least check. Yeah, there's lots of sacred water. Grab that.
Yeah, I just picked you up a bunch as well, and some more over here.
With prices back to normal, 50% reduced, 50% increased.
Hope you enjoyed your double bronze key.
Deceptive mirror. You're not always taken to the room you select. Don't have a choice.
Oh, God. Oh, that's so bad. We will get rid of that.
Yeah.
Here it comes!
The ritual has been disrupted.
Escape trial or escape trial? The upper one
the
gives
top
us more
one.
choice, yeah.
Yeah.
Although, who knows which room we'll end up in. Alright.
Impressive
Nice.
endurance.
Rockery?
Alright, don't need to restore any honor. Red smoke, room types are unknown. Hourglass for low rivers, 50% less sacred water found. That's not
That's
too
fine.
bad. Or 50% reduced honor restored. I think I'll go for
Either
the...
of the top two are
Yeah.
fine.
I think I'll go for the top one because the pledge might let us get rid of Doohickey. Oh, another waystone. Really wants me to go explore the map.
The bow people, by the way.
Yeah.
Need a sec.
20 seconds.
More time.
Very well done.
Nice. I just leveled up. I'm going to put my thing in. Let's
Yeah.
not move on until I've done that.
Totally. Right, let's see what the pledges are. Okay, so we can remove Deceptive Mirror if we remove Lustrous Lacquer. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just double checking the other. Yeah, that is the best option. I don't think that's actually affected my honor level anyway.
Lustrous Lacquer is 50% more armor, evasion, and energy shield normally.
But I thought your honor was based on energy shield. Oh, because I don't have any. I've got 25 energy shields, so it made a tiny difference.
Yeah, I've got more energy shield, so it made a significant difference. We've gone down from 3,200 to 2,800.
No, I only ever saw us have 1,850 honor.
We've got 2,843
No,
right now.
we have 1,837.
Then it's individual.
Interesting. But I still suffer honor loss if you get hit by stuff.
Yes, that's the trade-off you get.
Tricky. Alright. So now, well, on the plus side, we get to go to the room we select. On the downside, there's only one room.
That's fine.
Oh, God.
Alright, first one's down. Sorry, I've come your way. I don't normally
No,
do this, but
that-
the room feels very different.
That's fine. It was very cramped.
Smoke him out!
There's my level up, which I'll do now that it's calm. Alright, we can just go out the way we came in. Well, not quite the way we came in,
Need
but...
more time.
Oh, well, let's get that orb of transmutation. I can't resist currency.
I would give anything for a sip.
Okay. This is going to be tricky.
Terracotta Sentinels.
As
To
someone that can't really
go
dodge.
ahead.
You have to kill them quick.
Yeah.
Move quickly.
One down.
Cool, just in time.
That was an impressive.
And because... Ooh, Rusted Great Helm. And another Waystone. Because of the Restore Honor on killing a boss, the tiny hit didn't matter. Alright.
I shall
What do
aid
you have for me? So I can afford all of these, again. Harefoot, that's going to be really good. 40% movement speed.
Yeah.
Fountain of Youth will restore honor when we venerate shrines.
you.
And we do 50% more damage. This feels like it's going to be in a very good place to go forward. So I'm just going to stash the couple of things that I've got. Which is that helmet, the Chaos Orb, another Waystone. That one's at white tier 1-1. And a blue tier 1-1. Let's put them there so that they're obvious. Thank you very much for your help on this. You are definitely making it
Pulling my weight.
significantly easier. Alright, we still got black smoke, so we still can't see far. So, two escape... sorry, they're all escape trials.
think I'd go for the middle one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ah, but with the increased movement speed, this is actually a lot nicer.
Yeah, but there'll be quicksand and stuff.
Done.
Impressive
Oops.
endurance.
Not yet. Reloading.
Zoom. I love that
Very much.
movement speed.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah.
Alright. Choice. Gauntlet Trial, which will give Fiendish Wings, or Chalice Trial, which will give us a random minor affliction when we venerate a shrine. Well, I don't have to venerate any more shrines. So
Yeah,
I think...
I think I would go for the Chalice Trial.
Yeah, agreed.
A great challenge overcome.
Hi!
Hi.
A great challenge overcome. Give me that key. And what next? Gauntlet Trial, which give a pledge. That's got some potential for something interesting. Although the Gauntlet Trial in the middle will give more choice for where to go to. So we'll do the middle one.
Not a fan of Gauntlet Trials on quicksand.
I don't mind them when I've got the movement speed. Although I'm not a fan
I'm gonna
of...
set off all the mines, by the way.
Alright, yeah, you do that. I'm just going to let you go through this bit because there's no point in both of us risking the...
There you go.
Nothing's opened over here.
Well, I did a big lever.
Which closed
Now
off
I
this
can go
bit.
through here.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah, and then you can get the other. Yep, cool, that's opened it up.
Get done.
Good enough.
That wasn't so bad. But I still got hit, and I feel bad about that.
That's okay, don't worry about it. We'll go to the top Gauntlet Trial with the merchant, and I can always buy the honour back. We don't want to go to the ones for shrines for restoring honour, because that will give us afflictions.
I said I would set off the traps.
Yep. Oh my god, I love it so much. I think I still need to go round.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
You only need to go part way round. Like, you can do the easy bit around the outside.
That's brilliant. Okay, merchant.
I shall aid you.
Viscous Ichor. Monsters have reduced action speed. That could be cool. Scrying Crystal. See an additional room ahead. Yeah.
Don't do Assassin's Blade, it's not worth it.
No.
I wouldn't do Lustrous Pearl either.
Alright, I'll do the Honor Restore first.
I will do my duty.
Then Viscous Ichor.
I think then Scrying Crystal.
Okay.
You will succeed.
Then Viscous Ichor.
Onwards.
Then Lustrous Pearl. Then Diverted River.
Lustrous Pearl is not worth it.
Strength.
Well, we've got so many, so much damage. Assassin's Blade is not worth it.
Assassin's Blade is not worth it, but saving the water is.
We've only got 1, 2, 3, and then the boss. I think we're
And then
fine.
you spend it on keys.
Oh, but I don't care about that. Let's do the Hourglass trial
Yes.
with the gold key.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, another gold key.
Oh, you can go up the sides if you want. I'm not sure it's better up here.
It's different. Just one more second. There we go.
Oh, I enjoyed that one.
That was close.
Yeah, don't feel too bad about getting hit. It wasn't the worst. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do this gauntlet, and then we're going to go for the merchant. Oh no.
Oh man, I really wish you'd saved that sacred water.
No, we're not going to go for the merchant because you cannot restore honor would be the only reason for going to the merchant. So buying honor won't help.
You might buy something that is like bosses take shit tons more damage though.
Nah, I'd probably go.
Everything else is worse.
Debatable, but we'll do the gauntlet first and then decide. Alright, let's not both go through at the same time on this.
Let's see if we even need to. I'm going to try and jump over this wall. No, can't jump over that wall. Alright. Okay,
This
I
is-
even need to do it.
This is tricky with the increased movement speed.
I could have just bounced.
I'm sure I could have bounced as well, but
Beetle! Take this! Not yet!
Right, that is that bit clear. Boing!
Should I be going with you?
No, not yet. Once I've done the switch, you're going to want to go through the fire, but don't go through yet.
Like, I'm next to. I've been waiting next to a red door since the.
Yeah.
There we go. Like, I don't need to go through the fire at all.
No, you do. We've got to go that way.
Oh, okay.
What you've just been through there was my way out.
Right.
So I don't have to go against the rotation of the fire. Cool, and that turned off the fire for me. Yeah, thank you.
Getting a random boom.
Is this...
But when you get a random affliction...
Yeah. I don't think that's necessarily worth it, although restoring the honour at the same time might be.
But it's up to you. I wouldn't.
Too late. Monsters deal 20% less damage.
And we have 50% less energy shield.
That's fine. For me.
Speak for yourself.
Right. I think Hemorrhage is probably the best of these.
Yes, I did before.
It is another escape trial, but we are zoomy, so... Aw. Okay, now just to get out safely. Oh, what success! Well done!
Greetings.
Okay, purchase item. Balba's gift will let me purchase anything.
No. I mean, moment's peace.
Yeah. So Balba's gift, then Moment's Peace.
Always onwards. You will succeed.
Which is hilarious.
Oh yeah, I've had it going into a boss fight before.
Beware the scorpion sting.
Best watch that stinger.
Aww.
This was the end.
Oh, and another key.
I feel like that shouldn't work on bosses.
Another being resides here.
I'm fine with it working on bosses, honestly.
If you can.
There's so many like bullshit mechanics in this game every now and then that having a gimme, I'm fine with it. There's the Ascendancy passive points. So, this is going to give me Decimating Strike. Firstly, 35% increased damage against enemies on low life. And then Decimating Strike, which the very first hit I do on anything takes off between 5 and 30% of their life.
Nice.
So if I hit a boss, I could knock 30% off straight away.
I'm going to get plus 2% to quality of all skills and plus 2 to level of all skills with a dexterity requirement.
It does mean that I should be the one to open on bosses.
Okay.
Okay, let's go for the Prime Helmets. care about that. Probably that as well, because it's superior. And Prime Warriors. Get those two. With the leftover stuff.
Greetings.
Oh, I could purchase relics. Interesting.
Yes, I've told you this before.
Apparently they take effect for your current run if you get offered them during a run.
Yep, I've done that as well.
No, I don't care about any of those.
Use that well.
So let's just convert to keys. 7 silver keys. That's more than there are silver chests. Oh, a topaz ring.
No room.
My snipe is going to be so expensive now. 93 mana per second. I've only got 500 mana.
Let's take the greaves. And then 3 of these.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Let's get some belts, because they'll... No, they won't fit in. Bloody hell, I am full. You know,
Well,
I
I can start picking up stuff if you touch
Yeah, go
This
for it.
has some history.
if you touch it.
Me pockets are full.
Okay, I've touched all of those.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
I've touched everything that I think you might be interested in.
Thanks. And then you've still got a silver key left.
Yeah, which I can't do anything with.
Can you not open
Nope.
bronze? No. Oh well.
Yeah, having extra keys. I mean, at the final level, there's so many chests, you're not going to be able to
Yes.
really get through them. Alright. I'm going to head back to town briefly and sort out my stuff.
Same these. Thanks, Baba.
Do you want to
Keep it
do
all power.
your one, or are you happy having got your ascendancy points?
Oh, I got my ascendancy ones. I don't care about the other one.
Okay, cool.
It's a lot, and you don't really get anything out of it.
Yeah. I mean, there is like some interesting drops now and then,
Need
but
something?
it's not much.
Young one.
Right, let's just check if any of these are good compared to my current. That's not, so that can just go. I'm not using shields. Don't care about that relic, don't care about that relic. I will keep the Call of the Brotherhood. That is like the 3rd Call of the Brotherhood that I've found. And then, where's the page of stuff that I saved?
And then...
Yeah, so two uniques out of that.
Nice.
And 3 waystones.
Quickly.
Need something? Browse as long, warm nights.
Hello.
Right, disenchant. Yeah, that goes. Ooh, Wings of Kalen, Rusted Great Helm. 49 armor, so like, eh. Gain 1 rage on melee hit. Every rage also grants 1% increased stun threshold. Oh, this is the counterpart to the other helmet. The so there's 2 helmets. One of them, every rage gives you increased armor, like across everything you're wearing, which is really good. And this gives you increased stun threshold, which is how does this compare? It does slightly more damage in some situations. However, my current one does that 120% increased grenade damage. So, it is not going to be that.
I will tell your tale.
Alright, I'm going to pop to the loo, but I will set myself travelling back to the Kari Bazaar. So back in a bit. Alright, I am back. I'm just going to have a very quick look at the market for something. I am considering changing over my hood.
But how can we be a fleet if I'm only one ship?
For Myris Uxor. Myris.
And MYR. Yeah, okay. Clever herd search. Just because of the increased culling strike threshold.
Yes.
Do you really need to kill white mobs harder?
Well, it affects everything. So
It does, but the threshold is much worse on anything that's not white.
magic enemies, it's 20%. Rare, it's 10.
Yeah.
And unique, it's
Yeah.
5. So
Yeah.
that would mean that unique enemies, big bosses, it goes down to 10%. And then with my other stuff, 40% increase in culling strike threshold against rare or uniques. And
It's
then
about 12 now. Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, another 40% flat across the board.
Yeah, so you're at what, 180% increased? So that's
Yeah.
still not even 15%.
But that would take it to 280% increased.
So you're at 180 before putting this hood on?
40. No, sorry, I'm at 80. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so not even 15%. You're at like 14%.
Plus the support gem for Culling Strike, which improves it by 20%.
Again, that takes it to 15-16%.
Yeah.
It is a lot to sink in for a very minimal benefit.
It is. So that would take uniques to 15%, rares to 30%, and magic to 60%, and white's just dying instantly.
Yeah, whites already die instantly. So do magic. Rares only take a split second longer. I do not think this is worth it for you. When you consider the tailwind, at the very least.
Which isn't really doing much for me.
Okay, sure. Then switch over.
The question is there one that I can afford that has a higher than 100%? 114% for 4 divines.
That is definitely not worth it.
I mean, I'm not going to spend my divines on much else.
So, stop looking at the hood.
Okay.
Start looking at that stat.
But with that, so it becomes difficult to search for Culling Strike because it's something that can show up on gems, like jewels. Like your Heart of the Well thing.
Yeah. Because it is very much a filler stat. Interesting. That is the only thing that shows for increased Culling Strike threshold.
Yeah.
I guess the other thing is only desecrated, because like I'm not finding jewels with it. And so for any non-unique, so it would only be Heart of the Well. So it's not showing up on everything.
I could get this 3 divine one. And that would give me extra accuracy, the evasion's pretty good, actually.
You get 107 for 45 Exalted Orbs.
No, I'll use the divines. I'll use the divines and give it a go.
Okay, this just so you're fully informed, this is a 57% increased evasion rating that's already plus 20% quality.
Yeah, this is a 48% that's plus 20%. So the total evasion on it is 456.
Yeah, 484.
So it's slightly more on yours, but the Culling Strike threshold is slightly less.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna do this one. Let's go! And then I can stick a gem in it. Boink! Alright, coming back. So the question is, what am I going to stick in it? Don't care about remnants that I create. Don't care about low runic ward. In fact, what counts as low runic ward? Less than 35% of your maximum, so you need to actually have some. Increased charm charges gained. Don't care about that. I think it's just going to end up being a regular armor. So let's check. Am I missing any particular stats? I could do with some lightning resist, some cold resist, because this had a bit of lightning resist on it. In fact, no. Yeah, I just need lightning resist. All right, let's stick lightning resist on it. Can always change it over at some point. Okay, so I've got 75 fire, cold, and lightning resist now. Let's store this hat for later, just in case.
That was a thing I read a while ago, and it's fallen out of my line of sight and my brain. Maybe it was the support that you showed me earlier. Like my mind is telling me there is something that grants you charges when you freeze something. Ah, combat frenzy. That was it. Looking at spirit options.
Yeah, I've still got 15 divine orbs left after that purchase, so I don't feel bad.
So I think we end up with like 100 spirit after the campaign in total.
Something like that.
I'm currently using 54 with Ghost Dance and Herald of Ice. But I saw at the bottom of the mercenary tree is charge regulation.
Okay. What's charge regulation?
While active, you gain powerful buffs based on your active charges. However, maintaining the buff consumes a charge every 10 seconds. So 25% increased skill speed while you have a frenzy charge. 25% more critical hit chance while you have a power charge. And what I was thinking was the other thing, wherever it's gone, charge regulation. No, not charge regulation. Combat frenzy, which was on Ranger, I think. Yeah, on Ranger, combat frenzy. While active, grants you a frenzy charge when you freeze, electrocute, or pin an enemy.
Oh, that's cool.
I'll be doing that a lot. Okay? Having both of those, 60 spirits. Frenzy charges would be the skill speed. Don't care so much. I am really close to that thing, that weird thing, Resonance, where you gain power charges instead of frenzy charges.
Oh, yes.
I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, call it 6 levels away because I want to get Kite Runner first.
Disengage, if you manage to put a parry debuff on something, is a very good way of getting frenzy charges.
What is disengage? Let me go skill tree. Skill gem. Is that on spear?
Yeah.
Oh, is a level 1 one. Requires spear. That's not going to work for me.
Fair enough. I wasn't sure if it was just a general melee skill.
Consumes parried. I also don't parry things.
Well, that's why I said it's really good if you've got something for putting parry on.
Yeah. Let's see if anything else does frenzy charges. So explosive spear. No, that consumes. Grants of color weak. Requires spear, but dashes to enemy, runs them through, culling them if their life is low enough. That grants frenzy charges. Lightning spear consumes frenzy charges. Storm lance consumes. Glacial lance consumes. Whirlwind lance consumes. Wind serpent's fury consumes all of them. Does anything else generate? Sniper's Mark. which I'm not using, but I could, I suppose. I don't like the marks, except freezing mark. They're generally slow, but it could be. Sure, I'll put it on a skill I don't use. Which one don't I use currently? I'm a bit. There you go. I can go on T. Right. Do I have a skill level 14? Yeah. Cool. Right. Bow, sniper's mark, engrave. Do I have a... Now I find out I don't have a skill slot for it. Cool. Well, that's not going on then.
How can I be of aid?
I've got a
Could
different
take off those
idea.
tipped arrows. I don't really use them. Let's try the snipey thing.
I'm just checking my requirements to see if I've got anything that requires intelligence. Because I think I'm going to
Greetings.
Need to make some
pivot my
changes.
passives. Everything still looks to be equipped. I need one more. Do I have another that's convenient to do? Yes, I can do that one.
Mark of
can I-
siphoning,
I got a different
cooldown
idea.
recovery and prolonged duration. So, mark of siphoning. I think I've got cooldown recovery already. No, I don't have cooldown recovery 2. Oh yeah, I do. There we go. Prolonged duration. Only 1. Well, that's going to be interesting if it works. I'm sure it won't be quite what we plan. So you changed your passives, you said.
Yeah, just respecking into intelligence. It was so I could test out one of the armors that I saved, which is this one.
Okay.
I'm looking at
Checking
the
into intelligence. That's a strength armor.
no, respecking out of intelligence.
Okay, right.
And the main thing is the armor also applies to elemental damage on that.
Could have asked
So-
for my Astromentis.
Well,
I love my.
so switching across changes me from 56% armor reduction to 48, but it takes me up against elemental from 33 to 41. But I don't think it's worth it. It was mostly just to see how it went and how it felt, and it just doesn't quite feel right.
Yeah. You may want to buy yourself an Astromentis just for this re-gearing testing.
So, Astromentis Stellar Amulet. +5 to all attributes. Oh, you mean just to like put it... Oh, +58 to all attributes. What?
Yeah, I'm using this on my rune character, and it's great.
Yeah, just to be like, let's check, see what this is like.
I have spec'd entirely into strength, and I do not care on him.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this has even got maximum bits on it. It's just not great. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great. Yeah, gonna have to wait for level 62. That's fine. I'm good to go back out.
All right. Gone northeast.
Okay. I will be there shortly, it's just I can't run in town. I suppose I could take things off, but... Actually, let's change across to my rapid fire and see if I can just kill things with one rapid fire shot.
Don't mind.
Ooh.
Bring the vitality.
Yeah, why not?
Stupid proximal tangibility. I hate it so much.
Hooray! I got gold!
And a lace hood.
Yeah, leaving that on the ground. So, another benefit for me is my decimating strike takes their health off before anything else happens. So if that then takes them low enough for culling strike,
Get their heads kicked in.
I could do one-hit kills on stuff.
Reload.
In theory. The Molten One's Gift. 5% maximum
Now
life.
we're talking.
Yeah. Goodness knows what we just did with it. Just drank it, I guess.
Not yet. Not yet. Need more time.
Enter the
Sorry?
Gala Gates. Is there anything for us to do back at the previous place?
I think we did it all just then. Potentially travelling
Pools of
merchant.
Catal, there's just the expedition. Kari Crossing, there's some travelling merchant, apparently. But
Yes, that's what I was just saying.
We shoot back.
Tiny door. Hello.
Oh, a 2. Let's go for blacksmith's whetstones. And you get the Vrisium from it.
Should be.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool. Not going to complain about that.
Knocking on new targets on the floor, whatever they are.
Not yet. Horrors. Reload.
I'm definitely noticing the culling strike threshold change.
Not yet.
That's- It doesn't seem like we're killing things any differently to me.
I'm using a different skill than I used to. I'm not putting the grenades down anymore. I'm now just going straight with my explosive shots, and that makes me more efficient. In theory, my siege ballista can cull stuff if it's white on an opening shot, which is pretty cool.
Need a sec.
Is there anything else in here? No, just the fell flame, okay.
Bigger door.
We cinders when I'm through with you. That's your fire snuffed out.
Lovely.
Too long have the Faradon bent beneath the Marrakesh boot heel. We were penned to the desert's edge, called lesser,
what are we doing in
denied
Kimar?
even the right to exist.
Potentially
Every
the second
revolt
pillars.
broke upon
Yeah,
the same
which are normally
struggle.
like really
No
close
legitimacy,
to the start.
No voice the Akaras would heed.
Did you just
Surviving
gain a level?
the new covenant.
Okay.
Zarok,
Wow, you're
keeper of the
2 full
ancients,
segments ahead of me
showed
now.
the path
That's entirely from the trials with the second one. This is yours, by the way.
I passed the first Faradun in history.
Yeah, I'm full of stuff.
Our illegitimacy died. When I take the mantle of Sekima of Sekimas, every Akhara will be bound by oaths and accustomed to obey me.
Yeah, because we split up a lot in the trials.
Not
Yeah.
just the Faradun.
Just going to
All
put
of
the
the
point in
Vastiri.
quickly.
They will not dare
Shot.
question
And it
my
popped
rule.
town very
And
quickly.
with Zarak's gift, I will unite this land beneath my rule.
This changes my DPS from my regular bow shot. Actually, no. Let's use ice shot because that's what I'm using most of the time. From 6,800 to 7,300.
I had to say, quite the jump.
Stay in sight.
Where's the bloody workbench in here? It's over this side, isn't it? Yeah.
I feel like I need spec into mana or something. Like maybe I need more int.
That Nord collarbone goes over there. Ooh, that'll be desecrating rare amulet ring or belt. Could be useful at some point. Not right now, though. I'm going to find a few mobs just to get a little XP.
Sure. Just looking at my passive tree and stuff.
Make a wish!
Alright, gained my level. Cool, and now I have Path of the Renegade. 20% of armor also applies to chaos damage.
Nice.
Which is giving me a 20% damage reduction. That's alright.
I think that sniper's mark takes too much mana for me to be comfortable with it. So,
Special occasions only.
no, I'm going to get rid of it. Put it back to my ice tip arrows. That I don't really use very often, but... if only I could remember what skills I had on it. You can go and kill some stuff.
So I'm just searching for specific things over here in my passive tree, so don't worry. I think I've got over 100% white culling at the moment.
Yeah, probably. It's very easy to get over 100% white culling.
I'd need to get 185% increase. 186% maybe. Ooh, I might be just short actually. But with Decimating Strike taking their health down initially, it's probably pretty close. Oh, interesting. My Siege Ballista doesn't cull. Okay.
Surprise!
That's a shame. I mean, I suppose I could make it cull, but...
Okay, right.
I'm at
Getting
3% XP.
I'm at 5.
I like how it called that a chest, but it very much just looked like a bell that someone had left out in the sand.
Let's see what's inside.
There's someone under the...
Oh, there's an Asmeri
Yeah,
spirit
yeah,
over
yeah.
there. Let's go for the spirit. Where are we going, spirit? It led us to another box. Apparently they can possess boxes.
Yep. You got the right hand, that's true. Like, all of the mechanics interact with each other really, really well.
Sweat on my brow.
I love my snipe so much. I just really wish it took like 1/3 of the... Because I gave it a 10-second cooldown. It's not like I'd overuse it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a checkpoint down here.
Yeah, may as well grab it.
Yeah.
Another strong box. skill that I'm interested in trying on my bow, actually, which I don't have yet. Which
What's
just
that?
apparently spins around like a mad person shooting arrows.
Oh, like the Diablo rapid fire.
Oh, that was with hand crossbows, automatic hand crossbows.
Yeah.
This is just a guy spinning.
Not yet.
I don't have any word in particular that I'm telling, by the way. So if you prefer to go in a different direction, do just say.
Another checkpoint just up here.
Ah, this is where we need to go.
Alright, coming to you.
Need a sec.
This is where it's.
Come on, Jado,
Okay.
touch the thing.
Make haste.
You know, normally you would put coins in that, not the pommel of your sword.
Maybe the pommel is a coin, and the way he's got it set up, he gets to take it back. Is there anything else?
So
No, there
we go
wasn't.
back to the pillars.
I've done the pillar. Oh no, no, I haven't done the pillar. No, that was the other character. Nor me.
Need more time. Need more time.
This looks
There we go.
positive. Ooh, probably elemental resistances.
Yeah, I think I usually go for elemental resistances because they're the
And-
hardest to get.
Until there's a reason to do something else. I do like that you can change at any time, though. So yeah, maybe my other character that's... well, technically I've overmaxed this person anyway, so... You know what? I'm gonna switch mine out for... Global Armor Evasion and Energy Shield.
Let's see what a Sekima's favour buys me.
Or perhaps I go for the experience gain.
Maybe I go for movement speed. I do love movement speed on this character.
Maybe I should do movement speed. I got some moisture.
Need a sec.
I've always got some moisture.
That was a fun little one. I've got plenty of swift alloys.
Probably just go for the Chaos Orbs.
Alright, go for it. Someone shouted something like, "For the glory!"
Did they feel glorious?
I think they died, so, you know, part of it... Oh, you know what it is. They wanted me to put my banner down!
Oh.
Not yet.
Do you need any more level 13 skill gems?
No. Got so many of those.
Because I'm basically out of skill slots, I've just realised if I want to do my...
You're gonna have to give something up, or swap a
Yeah.
ring for an unset thing.
I'm gonna have to, no, I'm gonna have to get rid of my jump move.
Oh,
The least
that's gonna
useful
be...
thing that I have.
It's gonna be quite the change for you.
Well, I don't use it very
Need more
often.
time.
No, but when you do, it's useful. Like
It's meme-ish.
there are times in the game when not being in like an enclosed ring of bone is really handy.
The sands.
I want to just pop myself bump bump over the top. Well, let's drink some beer. I'm not sure if that's really
Desert's
healthy.
deliverance.
You know, let's... I've broken his armor. Have a banner.
Reloading.
Distorts.
See that? He totally went for me.
It's like the slowest Sky Sword blade ever because he was frozen.
Time's up, you dirty old bastard.
Yeah, I'm full of stuff. Anything I don't care about? Well, not really. Hey, Jado.
It is done.
Yeah, we did the thing.
Yes,
You didn't
let-
do
let
the
us-
thing.
You may you have.
Not yet.
Oh, first area complete.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double check the map. So there's still the Sacred Wells we didn't do here. And Blood Bilge.
Alright.
I think they just give us things. I don't think it's... I've gone right back to the start, yeah. I don't think it's like 5% resistances or anything.
Not yet. Well, scratch that. An empty well. Nice. Not yet.
I wish Chaos Orbs could be used to mess with the corruptions.
Yeah.
Like, there's a significant chance it's going to just destroy it and leave it still corrupted, but just have no benefit. But there's a small chance it would improve it. I need to find out what upgrading a corruption enchantment means. Because I have a thing that will upgrade a corruption enchantment.
No room.
And if it's like your one, where it substitutes it for something similar but better, then that's really cool.
Need more time.
Because I've only got the one of them, I don't want to just randomly experiment.
Need a sec. Not yet.
Oh, there's another sacred well.
Yeah. It'll be close by.
Need a sec.
I think I just bounced into you.
Not yet.
Now I think we're done.
Yeah.
The gifting I will make. Move swiftly.
How can I advise?
Identify items. Let's try, first of all, salvaging. I'll salvage that. Ooh, hello, moth. You're not going to have much chance in here, mate. Ooh, got him. Well. Been a while since I've snatched a moth out of the air.
And also.
Yeah, all of that gets salvaged up. We're level 60 now. That is level 77. That is level 62. I should actually get rid of that. And I should stick my new support gem in as well. What are we going to put it on? Flash grenade, I think. No, armor piercing rounds. Or flash grenade. Let's say flash grenade. What can we put on flash grenade that's going to be interesting? Magnified area. 45% increased area of effect.
Not a good idea.
Careful, story. Stay in sight.
My fire resist is 122% at the moment.
You feel that's necessary?
Nope, I do not. I don't have any fire resist socketed anywhere. It's just a product of the items that I'm wearing. Okay, let's just check. So done those, done those, done those. All good. Where would you like to go next?
I think I might finish here for tonight.
Okay.
Of course, with my early start in the morning, I don't want to go too late. I want to
Sure.
make sure that I've got a little bit of time to whiz round and just double check that I've actually packed everything properly.
Right, in that case, I will transition across to my Amazon. I might have time to do a map or something. I could have sworn I just saw someone walking around in shark form. And
Yep,
I-
entirely possible.
I bet it's probably just someone that's captured Sandstrider.
No,
Tamed them.
It would be a
But
cosmetic for the druid shapeshift or something.
or it could be that. It could equally be that. So who knows? Who knows? Okay. Let's very quickly Google Kazma's Orb of Sacrifice.
Right, Toodaloo, I shall see you tomorrow.
Have a good one. Okay, so it looks like if something's got certain stats on it, like +1 to all skills, that could potentially go to like +2. But because it removes a random modifier. It's risky. Yeah, so it would need to have something that we specifically want to upgrade. So that's not going to happen for a bit anyway. Alright, I will ignore that for now. Let's instead just focus on the job at hand. Okay, we are going to go in and do a map. Let's use our lovely tier 15 Waystone. So this is switched across from duos to solo, and we are going full on endgame. I've been gradually exploring the map, and we're making our way at the moment across to this western Enigma chamber. So currently, we're about to go for the Burial Bog. Whack that in, we'll make it irradiated, we'll give it some Vaal ruins. And it sounds like there's a Delirium mirror here as well.
Stand in one place too long, and the mud won't let me go.
It's interesting, we could push for some Delirium content as well. See if we can get some liquid emotions. But we can equally wait until after we've cleared the map to do that. Yeah, just managed to sneak around the edge of it. So, very different character to the Grenadier. We put down Spearfields, primarily. And deal with poison. Lots of poison. Woo! You're a bit spicy, aren't you? We're quite survivable, but we want to make sure that we're not keeping range stuff alive unnecessarily. We want things to be moving towards us and coming through our spears. And again, leaning into the culling strike on this character as well. In fact, we may as well drop these. Try and keep high pace. Kevin, relatively straightforward question, not relatively straightforward answer. There's 4 acts at the moment, and then there is the interlude. The interlude used to be called hard mode, and it's kind of like 3 mini acts to set you up before the end game, and then there is the end game, which is just infinite and constant ongoing, which is definitely an act in itself. So, I think the fairest answer is probably 7. But you could also say 5 if you count the interlude as just 1 in itself. Get that guy with the staff before he has a chance to do anything too nasty. Woo. Oh yeah, there's a lot of gameplay in here. Like even just in the like standard fare of like the further you get in, the longer it takes to level up. We've probably been playing at a reasonable pace on our duo characters, and we've been going for what, 4 weeks? 4 or 5 weeks on them, and we're just at the interlude. We've probably got another 2, perhaps 3 weeks on that, and each time it's 4 hours that we're doing. You could probably speed run it, but I'd say at least 30 hours to get yourself into the end game with a fresh character. And the more stuff like you get, the faster you're going to be able to level up your alternate characters. So it's only really the very first one each season that you're going to have that initial slowness with. Let's get a poison explosion going on him. Ooh, what are you? Let's get that shrine. So this is a seeking shrine. I think that just improves our accuracy. Right, let's move quick, find the next group before the shrine wears off. So in terms of where this character is compared to the other one, we are level 89, so almost 30 levels, well, probably slightly more than 30 levels higher. Yeah, the other one was only just 59, so spot on 30 levels higher. What we came here for primarily. Need 6 of those, light up 6 of the gems, and then we can go to the Varl Temple. The way this this character plays, I mentioned the spear, but also we've got a lovely little parrying buckler. So one of the techniques I have is we stand and we wait for the enemy to swing at us, and then we make them pay for that. A little painful. that up. Let's drop it down. Grab the orb. On each of these late game maps, you get a little indicator over here on the right hand side for the type of content that's on the map. Whether it's like a ritual site or whether there's some rogue exiles, which are like NPC players. Or otherworldly breaches. That weird like fractured mirror that we saw at the start is one of those. That's a delirium mirror. Oh, this guy's got a lot of health. Didn't help him though. Did not help him at all. We'll take the ultimate mana flask. Nice waystone. So on this map we've got the Vile Beacon, that was that circular thing that we've touched. We've got the Shrine, that was that Seeking Shrine. We've got some Ritual Altars, we've got the Delirium Mirror, there's rare monsters, and there's checkpoints. And those are the things that we need to try and tick off. And then we've got the big boss, Grudelash Vilethorn, who is actually going to be down here, different coloured checkpoint to indicate it is the boss's checkpoint. Grab the support gem for our other character. We don't really need any more support gems on this one, but seeing as our mercenary is still coming up through the ranks, it's everything we can do to help them out. That poison explosion, I've got it to the point where it's super powerful. The mechanics of it is, as we're dealing poison damage, we kind of like build up this counter inside, and then at any point we can release it. But once we're glowing green, it's at the largest it can get to, and the longer you leave it, the more space it covers and the more damage it does. So it becomes exponentially more useful. Like that. Each of the little blue flames that appears on the mobs, that indicates it's below the culling strike threshold, so I can insta-kill it. Which is very handy when you're trying to thin out an area, but it also means that, like, right from the very start, if we hit things with poison, very quickly they get to the point where we can cull them. Ooh, that was a little painful for a second there. I haven't seen any of those ritual... Oh, there's one of the ritual altars. Ritual altars, they're kind of like tower defense challenges in a way. You get wave after wave of mobs try and come in and kill you. And the objective, as with most of them, is to not die. The more things you kill within the ritual circle, the more points you get. So actually, there's probably an incentive for us to try and trigger it early if we can. Oh, that's the edge. We can't jump into the... Oh yeah, that's getting pretty painful. Come on, let me get the poison off. Right, cold one. Oh god, so many. Cull him, and he was the last one. Oh, Kevin, yeah, completely different in terms of feeling. Baldur's Gate is a full-on RPG. This is definitely an action RPG instead. Modifiers to stun build-up apply to freeze build-up instead for power. Yeah. So as we kill things within the rituals, there's 3 ritual sites. We've done one of them. We get these like glory points or tribute points. We can either offer them to the king. Probably not going to do that, or we could use them to buy uniques, and they cost different amounts. The more ritual sites we do, the more of the items we get to see. And this is definitely outside of our certainly current currency level. We could potentially defer items, but I don't think any of them are interesting enough. Let's find more sites. Ooh. That person is one of the rogue exiles. Kind of like an enemy NPC. Fake AI player. They use the class skills, they use the class abilities, and they can even use the same equipment. You can kill them and take their equipment off them. So if you go up against someone who's got something really cool, you're going to have to face it first before you can take it from them. And this is a really enclosed space to be trying to do this fight. Right. I don't want to be having this fight right here. It is such an inconvenient place to be fighting. This character is a lot more mobile than the other one. Right. Oh, don't run away. Oh, ran away. We still get the items. Just, I really wanted to take them out. Let's head back to town and we'll check out our goodies. The advantage of fighting the exiles is their stuff can be pretty nice. So what have we got? Wicked Quill, we'll disenchant that. Hellbound Sandals, they're nothing special. They're nothing special. A lot of things will be just kind of like, eh. But every now and then there'll be something that sparks the interest. So what do they have in terms of amulets and rings and things? That had the potential to be good. Well, not quite there. What's this? Right, let's compare it with our current. 2 charm slots, that's the same. More charm charges gained, don't care. We lose out on the armor. It's got less maximum life. Got some chaos resist, but overall it's just a bit pants. But it was interesting enough to look at. This is just low energy shield gloves. Gone, that's gone. Right. Salvage all of those up. There's the support gem we picked up, and there's another spirit gem. And we've got 2 waystones that we found. One from the mob we just killed, and one from earlier. Okay, back in we go. Still got plenty of stuff to do on this map. That's the last thing that they were carrying. Now, because we've got the tick over here, We know that that was the last rogue exile that we're going to face on this map. Barring special circumstances. I'm sure there's something that could bring them in, summon them. But as far as I know, we're not going to have any more on this map. Woo! Nope. Nope. No, thank you. Right, I want to go round here and cull you before you have a chance of doing that laser beam again. Holy hell. Oh, is that a hag? Dredge fiend. As with Diablo, the rule of thumb is don't retreat forwards, but inevitably there will be things that make you retreat forwards. Right, both of those killed. Let's get the bow and start thinning out some of the rando nearby mobs. And we have a moment of calm. Now, one of the interesting things, the ritual site is currently like drifting this weird purple thing that way. We can follow that, and that'll take us to the next of the 3 ritual sites. So you can use them as like a form of navigation. But because we're going to deal with everything on the map, I'm just kind of exploring around the edge first. So I'm going to meet back up over here, and then we'll fill in the middle bit, and that'll let us cover everything. Oh, got a little bit stun locked in there. That nearly killed us. That giant, like, thrown spear thing. When I cull an enemy, I end up with, like, a little green orb floating around me. Or if I parry an enemy and then do my disengage, I need at least one orb in order to do the spear push, because it's such a powerful ability. So that's why a lot of the time I'll be parrying, disengaging, and then spear pushing at them. It doesn't put as many poison stacks on as Spear Field, but often, because it knocks them back, it'll end up pushing them into the Spear Field that I've already put down, so it synergizes really well with what I'm trying to do. That is getting really painful. Almost got all the randos out. Let's build up our poison so we're ready to explode at the next big thing. And you know what, that's probably enough that we can move forwards and start clearing them out. Woo! Nope. Right, you can die. We had already hit him with our big spear throw, but he wasn't dying fast enough. Let's touch the altar, start the fight. No, I want to get out of there. Whoa. Cull you. This whole thing is a challenge. Are you like the last one? Yes, good. Woo! Did not like that. Probably should have cleared out the nearby mobs before starting that fight. We are going to check the rewards in a second. I just want to make sure we're safe before we go messing with that. Right, let's back over here for a second. None of that really needs to be thrown away. So, what new rewards do we know about? The Visage of Aya, Beaded Circlet, Eldritch Battery. What's that? Converts 100% of energy shield into mana. Doubles mana costs. So you can just keep firing spells out. And Megador's Girdle. I think I've seen that one before. Still not massively interesting, but it's nice to have options. You, my friend, I want to stop throwing things around. Alright. Next up, we'll do the Verisium Remnant. What do we want? I think I've got one of each of these. Maybe we don't have a Rune of Reach. Let's get Rune of Reach this time. It's like everyone loves doing that laser today. Mate, can you not? I don't mind spinning around you, but that's just really inconvenient. And then you're putting down a firewall as well. Yeah, you need to die sooner rather than later. No, nope. Right. First round done. Second round done. Some rounds are going to be a lot easier than others. Let's see if we can kill this guy before the others. There we go. Cull them up. Cull the remaining, and we are done. Oh, dangerous. Okay. Still got more to do, though. This guy's going to be relatively simple, though. So we can push him back, make him charge through, out. And then just cull him. We got lucky there. Very nearly died. I need to stop being quite as cocky. And I need to stop rushing as much. But there's always the incentive to go that little bit faster. Right. I think we've only got the Ritual Altar and the Delirium Mirror left to do. Let's use these guys to build up our poison levels. And start the ritual off. Oh my god, so many more of those plant explosions. Can you just not? Come on, do the explosion. Need to get away from those. It is very much about playing keep away. Alright. 1,424. Are we going to have anything cool at the top? Sanguine Diviner. 25% to spell mana cost converted to life cost. It is interesting. I don't know if it's good. The Black Doubt just does a direct mana to life drain. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure if any of these are really good for what we're going to try and do. So I'm going to offer the tribute that we have to the king. That's going to increase this bar, and eventually we'll get an audience with the king, which I'm assuming is going to give us a chance to fight a big nasty boss. So back to the start. The plan is go into this mirror. Kill some... In fact, let's clear some stuff out from our inventory. Kill some mirror monsters. And then fight our way to the boss quickly, I think.
What is it?
Disenchant that, disenchant that, disenchant that.
For Doriani.
That's the Rune of Reach that we found. Everything else goes in here. Pretty certain you can't upgrade Jeweler's Orbs, but I will double check. No. Wrong, I wanted to go back through the portal. Here we go. Into the mirror. Yes, I keep running straight into danger. Alright, let's go to the boss. Oh, Kosis the Revelation. This is potentially really bad. Mostly in the sense that I don't want to trigger the boss while Kosis is right next to me. And he is just putting these things in the way. But he can shatter them by the looks of it. Yes. So I could potentially use that to my benefit. He's half dead. Alright, nearly got him. Ha ha ha. He wasn't even the boss that we're supposed to be fighting. This is the one we're supposed to be fighting. And I don't know what this fight is going to be like in comparison, but I suspect it's going to be easier. This is still going to take us a bit of time though, because he is not moving. What we can try and do to speed up the fight is parry him and push him into our spears. That timer is from the mirror delirium, which is wearing off, which is not a problem. But it's a bit of a shame because I was hoping to kill him before then and we only missed it by a second. Map done. Not stressful at all. Path of Exile 2 sold an estimated 5 to 5.3 million copies on Steam alone. Yeah. But they took everything that they knew from Path of Exile 1, which was hugely popular, and they gave it away for free. They're going to do the same with Path of Exile 2, but all the money they make is from the microtransaction shop that they've got. So the cosmetics that go into it, the extra stash tabs that make things just a bit easier for people to play. It means that everyone gets to enjoy the game, and if people want to support the game, they can, but they're not obligated to. I think it's such a good model. Alright, I want to get round to this. So let's put the point in over there. And we'll head back to town. I'm so happy that that went the way it did. We got to kill the Delirium boss, which is just stonking. We got some liquid envy out of him. The drops weren't amazing from him, but first time killing a pinnacle boss. Nothing to salvage up.
Yes?
And that's just energy shield. We're not using quivers. That's evasion and energy shield. We're armor and energy shield. All this stuff just goes under the hammer.
Bye.
And that envy goes in our pile of envy, which we will eventually upgrade into something else. Alright, we got a blue tier 15 waystone. That's going to let us get into a new map. Let's upgrade it into a yellow one. And I don't think we're going to have time to do another map this evening, but we have got one step closer. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more maps to get to the Enigma point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's going to be fastest going zigzag across that way. Alright, well, that was a very brief view into the end game and how manic it can be. But I am going to finish there. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and to be told when we go live in the future. Otherwise, have a very good week and see you again soon.